throw it at me as hard as you can.
Ready?
Yeah.
I'm getting the stance. Oh, you're gonna be in this with me? This is my video.
I have to I have to do the intro.
You do, because I can't ever do it right.
Can you do the intro? Go ahead, do it.
Hey guys, Brian and Erin here. Because if I say
Why
Erin
would you
and
say
Brian,
yourself?
it's wrong.
Oh, it sounds
wrong.
Yeah.
Like, hey guys, Erin and Brian here from 5 to Go.
No,
just do it.
Hey guys, Brian and Erin here from 5 to Go. That sounds right.
Yeah.
This is Erin's first time doing water and sewer.
After 3 years of being in a rig.
Yeah, I've been looking forward to this for like 3.5 years.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I have.
Oh my gosh.
I have. It's funny, actually, the other day I was setting up and I was like, are you watching? Are you watching? Do you know how to do this? She was like, I know how to do it. So let's find out. First though, we are at Fort Wilderness at Disney World again.
Yay!
Just for a long weekend. So before we get to the water and sewer over here, let's just take a quick look at the site. It's a very nice site. We are in 873. It's really big. It was what, 16 feet wide and 64 feet long or something?
Something like that.
So nice, big site. Got the awning out to dry off. It's been raining here for a bit. We're barely even hanging off the back here. Fort Wilderness has very nice hookups.
And Brian is being really nice to me to do this. He was like, well, wait, you can do it when we get to Fort Wilderness because everything is like pristine, clean, and it's just really nice. So I get to do it at a nice place.
Yeah, so if you've ever been in a campground before, you would know that this does not look normal. So they have nice gravel here, and then we've got our power post right here. And it's a normal power post. Right, and then they have outlets, or no, that's coax, I guess. And then here's the sewer hookup. It's in this nice little clean box with a drain. So nice. So if you have any issues, things overflow or whatever, it just goes right down the drain. And then in between campers, they come out, and there's hoses in every site with the ends cut off, and they come out and they spray everything off. And so the water hookups are way up here.
Yeah.
So she's gonna have to put together the 2 hoses. So hookups there. So these are the hoses that are in every site. They have, where's the end? So the end is cut off. They have people that come around. It's basically mousekeeping.
Yes.
For
campground.
Mousekeeping is what they call the housekeepers at Disney World. And they come through and they sweep everything and they blow it off with water. They rinse and sanitize all the hookups and all that. So it's your show now.
Okay. Are you going to give me like step-by-step tips of what to do?
I am the silent cameraman.
No, you can't be silent.
From this step forward.
No, because I'll do something wrong. Is it in this one or this one?
I don't know.
Right. It's not even unlocked. Do you have keys?
That's the generator.
Oh, I don't know.
We're off to a good start.
Shush you. Okay, so we need to do water first.
Okay.
Don't say okay, say yes or no.
It literally does not matter which one you do first. Which one would I do first?
I don't know.
Water.
Okay. Alright, that's gonna go there.
What is that?
I don't need to put gloves on until I do the sewer stuff, right?
Correct. What was that you just moved? We've actually never talked about that.
This is ant spray or bug spray.
Yeah, if you go camping in Florida, you're gonna need that.
Yeah, because
anything that touches the ground and comes up into the rig, ants will crawl up.
Yeah.
So when we set up in dirty, or not dirty, when we set up in like sandy sites, we
need to spray here?
I wouldn't do it here.
No.
But like over at TTO and stuff, we spray just like the ends of the hoses, and then all the stuff comes up in here. We just kind of spray that compartment, and it just keeps the ants from coming in.
Alrighty, so is this going at this end, or is this going to go at the other end?
I don't know.
Brian, Christopher, you don't normally use 2 hoses, so I need to know which end is going to go to the rig.
Are you asking me which one here and which one out there?
Yes.
It does not matter.
Okay. What would you do? Stop being the silent one.
I said I was going to be silent. I haven't been, but I'm going to be from this point forward.
Do you want it to come around the outside or the inside?
So I will comment on that. I would bring it out the outside.
So you don't have to go over it with the sewer?
Yeah, the sewer support, it's annoying to run it over a hose. So, yep.
I don't want to touch this. There. So I want gloves.
You don't need gloves for that. That never gets dirty. That's just sand from the hoses.
Oh. How does it open?
You just kind of put your fingers in it and unscrew it. There it gets a little tight. Other way.
I'm gonna break a fingernail.
You might get hurt. I got it.
Oh, are you helping me?
It gets tight sometimes. It's the only help you're receiving.
I doubt that. Okay. And then you spray it out so it doesn't have air in the line.
There you go.
Okay. You're having so much fun, aren't you?
I'm the silent cameraman.
No, you're not. You're judging me in your silence.
I am.
I know.
You're gonna do great. I just...
Thanks, honey.
Yeah.
You're the greatest, best.
Okay, so while she's doing this, this is the 10-foot hose that I keep around. It is one of the no kink, hard to fight with ones, but I always use the 0G when possible. But most people ask how much hose we carry around. This is it. I've got a 25 in that, and I've got a 10 in that. So 35 feet will pretty much get you... That's a loud rig. 35 feet will pretty much get you as far as you need to go in almost every campsite we've ever been in. And we like to use a splitter, because then on the other side I can hook up like the black tank flush, or we can fill buckets for the kids or whatever without having to disconnect things.
So am I turning this on now so it goes through this, or should I wait till it's all in?
I would go ahead and hook up everything before bothering with turning it on. Okay, got that hooked up? Yeah. All right, so down this way. You can go ahead and go back and turn the water on. So,
are you gonna help me?
Well, I'm just pulling it out. So this is what we call priming the hose. So basically right now, we have 35 feet of air in this hose. So what we do is we turn the water on down here, get water flowing all the way through. That gets all of the air out. And if any bugs or any dirt or anything got into the hose, because I don't screw the ends together, don't leave a comment telling me to screw the ends together, because I don't like mold in my hoses. Yeah. So that will get all of the water and any crud or whatever out. So I basically just run it until water starts coming out this end, and then there's only this much air when we hook up the hose. So go ahead.
Ready? You turn it on all the way?
Just to get water through. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was a lot more pressure than I was expecting. All right. Okay, we're good. And then also up here, we use brass elbows for these inlets. This is the black tank flush inlet. The original inlet is here, and I attached a brass little 45 on this one and a 90 on that one. Not only does that help with strain for hoses, like you're not pulling out of that, it also, if you ever run into any cross threading or do any damage to the inlet, you just replace this instead of having to pull this apart and replace that. So are we tight on there?
I think so.
Okay.
Now
turn it on, and if it sprays me, I'll let you know. Alrighty. No water coming out. And actually, now that we have water, I'm gonna take a potty break, and then we'll come back and do sewer.
Okay.
You ready to do sewer?
No.
You ready to do sewer?
It's gonna be great.
You ready to do sewer?
Yes.
Yes, there we go. Are you out here contemplating your life choices?
I am.
Why are you doing sewer? Why am I doing sewer?
Yes, why am I doing this? Doesn't my husband love me? One of the people in our Discord channel was asking about this book.
Yeah.
They were showing the smaller one, and I was letting them know that we have this one and showing some pictures, and then I was, you know, it's kind of like a photo album, because I can go through and I was like, oh yeah, we were there on October 10th, or we were there on May 2nd, and remember all the things.
And then I like this too. We also have, actually I was behind someone out on 192 that had a wall drug bumper sticker. Yeah. So we got extra bumper stickers and stuff in here, and yeah, it's a cool book.
Fun time.
So do they sell that anymore?
So you can still get it on Amazon.
Okay. It's because it was
2016 like anniversary
2016,
collector's edition or whatever, when it was 100 years.
Yeah, because we got it early 2017, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did.
Okay.
It's been all over the country.
Yep. So the collector's edition passport.
I can move it over here.
There we go. Okay, that's enough delaying. Hey, the water worked great.
Yeah.
What do we do first when doing sewer?
We put our gloves on.
That's right.
Okay.
So a lot of people like to use disposable latex. Do you want latex, or do you want those?
Maybe disposable latex gloves, because these look enormous and like they will get in my way.
All right, I'll be right back.
Okay. While Brian's running to get those gloves, I wanted to just discuss really quickly. We've had some comments on the videos before about like me, like gender roles on doing the setup and stuff, just because Brian just ends up doing this outside. Everybody just assumes I do everything inside. It's not how that happens. Brian and I work together outside and inside. I've never done the sewer and water hookup just because Brian has a way that he likes to have it done. But we share everything that we do with the rig, and so thank you for the gloves. We you know, if I'm dealing with the kids because they're being busy, Brian comes in and finishes the inside. If Brian's busy doing something with the kids, getting a meal ready or whatever, then I'm outside doing something that, yeah. I mean, he always does the sewer and the water just because, like I said, he likes things a certain way.
Wait a minute. Hey, you're out here talking smack.
What? But just in case you thought that I do all the stuff inside and he does all the stuff outside.
Yeah, we share
everything. It's not a thing. We share all the stuff, yeah. And wherever slack needs to be taken up, we jump in and do it. So
yeah, pretty much. So I have latex gloves. I prefer to wear like a latex glove on my left hand when I cut like chicken and meat and stuff. It's just easier to clean up. I don't like using latex gloves out here because
they can rip.
They can rip very easily, especially when you're dealing with hard plastic with sharp edges and stuff. So and your ring poking through. I like these big one piece with the tall cuff and all that. They're nice. You can get those in RV stores, hardware stores, yeah. Whatever.
Just wear gloves because you gross me out when you don't.
Yeah. Okay, we're back. Had to do a little photo shoot for the thumbnail. All right, so we got you a brand new elbow. I like to use a 45-degree elbow. Brand new, nice and sparkly clean.
Yeah, the other one gets a little messy.
It gets gross because it sits in there like this. So all of the stuff goes this way on the bottom edge. So a bunch of grime kind of collects up where that sticker is and it gets funky. So we replace it every couple months. It's like $6, no big deal. But the reason I use that, just to jump in here real quick, the outlet is here and the hole is here, offset to the right. Really, really annoying. So I had that little 45, it just kind of angles it down in the right direction and then everything goes out the bottom and it's fine. So we got a brand new one. She's gonna stick on it. You got this easy. Yeah, we're in the fort. You've got a brand new elbow to deal with. The hoses are relatively clean.
I appreciate that quite a bit.
All right, so it's your show now.
All righty. We're gonna start with this because I've seen him put this on first. So this is like the end that I want.
That is correct.
Do I undo this right now?
Yes.
This is what I'm dreading.
Why are you dreading this?
Because this is where all the stinky stuff
How many diapers have you changed in your life?
So many, but those are like...
They smell worse, I promise you. I have changed a lot of diapers. I can comment on the stench of diapers.
Okay. Okay, so I'm taking this off.
Yeah, take it off. It just turns a little bit.
Oh, it like pushes off.
Well, yeah. It's because it's airtight, yeah.
Okay.
So I just drop that on the ground. It's fine where it is. Yep.
Okay. And then I'm gonna put this on.
Yep, just click it in.
Well, it really doesn't smell that bad.
I told you.
Okay.
Yep. And then this one you have to feed it up through the bottom, which is kind of annoying.
Okay. Nothing's gonna fall out on me, right?
So before I do this, you always check the valves. Just good.
Okay. These are
good.
Closed.
Yep, those are closed.
Okay.
And yes, I touch those without gloves all the time because I come out and open and close.
Okay.
You're good. I'm not doing that without a glove.
Cheese and rice.
Using our teacher speak.
Okay, now it just comes off, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And that one just has 2 little hooks on it.
And it just hangs.
It just hangs. So yeah, get that up in there, kind of tilted to the, or twisted to the left. No, it's really cramped and annoying.
Ugh.
There you go.
Okay, that's on.
That's it.
This is seated there.
That's it for that. Yeah.
But don't get too close in there because you can see crap.
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
That's what the hose is for.
Okay. Oh, I didn't put that thing out.
That's okay. Yeah, so we use this. Not only is this required in a lot of campgrounds, and I think it's a law in some states to not have sewer grounds. Sidewinder. Yeah, we use a Sidewinder. There's a couple different brands, and there's also ones that are rigid, where you can basically build a ramp downhill, which is nice. Because we've been in a couple uphill situations, which kind of sucks.
You put this like there-ish, right?
Yeah, so that hose just kind of comes through the bottom of that bay.
And then you take this and you like throw it.
I do. I throw it. I didn't get the throw on video.
Oh, no. Let me do it again.
Do it again.
I didn't do it again.
I'm gonna
the first
dramatic shot. You ready?
Hold on, I gotta get it all the way back.
Just throw it at me as hard as you can.
Ready?
Yeah.
I'm getting the stance.
Ow!
Yes!
You hit me.
Did I?
It hit me right in the hand.
I couldn't see you, so I didn't know where you were. I could just hear you.
Okay, so one trick with this is you're going to want more of that support under there.
Okay.
Because the hose is going to try and go straight down when the water comes through. Yep, that should be
this is
good.
It doesn't move very easily.
Yeah, so well, it's because the other cap is on there, so you're trying to pull on like a vacuum.
Oh.
So if you take that other cap off, you'll be able to do whatever you need to. There you go. Just a couple little drips. So this one's not going to reach because we are here and sewer's all the way up there. So I have 2 of these. I think they're 15 feet. Yeah, so it's going to be a little gross in there.
Are you filming the grossness?
Yeah, go for it. That hose is actually a lot cleaner. Yeah, that hose is real clean.
Okay.
Yep. They just kind of go together and spin. Whew. There you go.
Oh, my hands are all sweaty.
Yeah, that's another reason I don't like those, because my hands get crazy hot in those.
Well, it is. So the rest of the country is freezing right now, and it's like 80 degrees here in the shade.
Yeah.
So
Florida. It's definitely not Florida cold.
No.
All right, so at this point, we're just stretching the slinky out. And remember to take the end off of that hose too.
Oh yeah,
because did you see it? You just pulled that all the way off.
And
yeah, because so you're pulling a vacuum right now. There you go. Do you hear it hiss?
Yep, I heard it hiss.
So now you can do what you need to. Yep. So here at this stage, I would just leave that there. Don't do that yet.
Okay.
Fix that.
Oh jeez. Oh no!
I told you pulled it all the way off. There you go. Good.
I've seen you do that.
Okay.
I'll clean it.
Oh, let's talk about that real quick. This. We fill it with water.
Yep.
So over here, you are able to thread in, which you'll see in just a second. If you can't, sometimes you just have to set the hose down in the thing. There's no threads.
Right.
Fill that with water. Let me see the bottom. So the hose just kind of comes in and sits like this, and then like this is the ground side.
Yeah.
You fill it with water, it gets real heavy, and it just keeps it down. And
yep, keeps it from going, especially when we have all the windy days and stuff.
Yep. And it's nice because it weighs nothing. Then you fill it with water and it gets heavy, so you're not carrying around extra weight. It's just kind of big and bulky.
Yeah. So what am I getting out of
So
here?
this is the dirty tote. Let's bring it down this way.
Okay.
I like to transport dirty stuff as little as possible.
Okay.
So this is my dirty tote. Everything inside here has been contaminated. So if there aren't threads, like this one, there are threads. It's a normal PVC pipe, like a 4-inch PVC. When there aren't threads, that thing creates a seal with that, and then we fill up that camper thing and set it on top. And then I've got like a little flush hose, some standoffs, and some random stuff in there.
I'm opening this.
Yep. So just a normal
this just PVC in there?
pipe. Yeah.
There's a dirty in there.
Yep. Just some not nice stuff going through there.
It doesn't smell though.
No. Sometimes it does. When you pull those off, sometimes it's woo. Okay, so pro tip on this: just turn it till it threads. Okay, and then this, the clear piece, it'll pop off. Whoa. It can go in 4 different locations, and it tightens to the right. Perfect. Yep, you're good. You're good. Don't over tighten it, please. Okay. It's just plastic, and there's no pressure on that either.
Oh, come on.
Yep, I just undo that a little bit. Yep. Yep, and then you see how there's a little flat spot here?
Yes.
Sometimes there's no clearance under here. Like you'll be right on the ground, or it'll be on like a concrete pad like this. That little flat spot sometimes is the difference between not being able to get the hose on and getting it on.
Gotcha, I didn't know that before.
Yeah, so now you just kind of, what we don't want is we don't want anything that's going to sag. I see a lot of people, they will let it intentionally drop on the ground to create their own P-trap. You don't need to do that.
That sounds awful.
I mean, you
Where
can.
Do you put all these?
I put those together in pairs.
Okay.
So we've got the, I guess that would be the female end, and this is the male end. You just kind of snap them together in 2 pairs, and I just put them where the hoses are.
Okay. Not as organized as you.
All right, well, this is your first time doing it. I have a routine.
Okay. Pieces in.
All right. Now, double check everything.
What am I checking?
Everything that moves, just check it again. Just look at it, make sure everything's tight, make sure it all looks like it's seated properly.
Yeah, that look good?
Yeah, so the lugs are all the way on the hooks, so that's tight, that's tight. Your hose is sitting on here. There aren't no parts falling off, no funkiness. This was a very easy hookup besides having to use the 2 hoses, but it's a nice straight flat shot.
That looks good.
Connector right here, this connector is good, because
Ready?
if that gets loose, obviously that's a problem.
Yep.
And then down here, That's good. And
Okay.
you still have your gloves on, so make sure that's turned to the right. Because if it's...
This?
Yeah, okay, it's seated. Because if it's like just clicked into the left, it basically has little plastic lugs that go in and slide.
Okay.
If it's
I saw
just
that.
yeah, if it's just sitting and water
Yes.
blasts it, it'll pop out.
Pop off. Okay. What would you change
Change?
if I wasn't out here right now?
Oh, just the speed. That's it. You did it exactly like I would.
Okay.
I'm just faster because I've done it like 200 times.
Okay. So now I'm not going to open black
Why don't we open black?
because we have to let all this yuckiness get higher so it all swishes out together and
So-
we don't make a pyramid of poop.
Right, so if you leave black open, the liquids will come out and the solids won't.
Yeah, we don't want that.
And then you'll have a black tank with just solids.
Yuck!
And you don't want to pay for someone to come out and clear that.
No.
Yeah, it's gross.
So we're going to leave that, but I can open up gray.
We always leave gray open when we're on full hookups, just so we don't have to worry
Can I
about...
take these off?
Yeah, I do those handles without gloves all the time because I'm coming out, opening and closing them during the week.
Gross.
So here, we're only here for 3 nights. So gray is going to be open and we won't open to black until the morning we leave.
Alrighty.
So gray
So
handle?
this is gray.
Yep.
It's like silver.
Yes. Yeah. We're all done.
Alrighty, it's done.
All right.
Okay.
Good job.
I'm gonna.
Let's get you cleaned up and then we'll get your thoughts on the process.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a shower.
Yeah, so we got
I
hand
don't feel,
sanitizer.
like, dirty, but I waited to take a shower just in case something terrible happened. So
Right.
sorry for doing the video without a shower. But
All right, I always keep hand sanitizer out here just for that initial ugh, and then I go straight in and wash my hands. So we're gonna get you all cleaned up, and
yes,
then we'll
talk
about
this
it.
a little bit. Alrighty, shower's done.
Hey now.
Hey now, I put a
Hey
dress
now.
on. Remember this video? Erin wore a dress. What?
So you did a really good job.
Thanks, honey.
You're gonna do it every
good
time
teacher. No, I don't know
No?
that I ever needed to do it again.
Well, you know, if something happens to me,
I will be able
You'll
to
be
do it in
able
an
to do it.
emergency.
Yeah.
Or I can just direct Tara how to do it.
no, we are not gonna have Tara do it
Okay.
because she barely even cleans up after herself.
Well, she's almost 12. I
So,
guess it comes with the territory.
Erin did an awesome job.
Yay!
So she will be doing it from now on. Nope.
Yep.
Erin did an awesome job.
Because
And,
it's the woman's job to do it,
I
right?
will be doing it from now on. But we get lots of comments about guys doing everything outside, women doing everything inside.
Yeah.
It's not like that.
No.
No, it's
I
easy.
can do it.
Everybody can do it. I mean,
Yeah.
Tara absolutely could do it.
Yes, she could.
She absolutely could. Is she going to?
No,
Nope.
we won't make her do
No.
it either.
I'll probably show her how to at some point, though.
Yeah.
And she has watched me do it enough where she could probably figure it out.
Absolutely.
So that's going to wrap it up for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a comment down below. Let Erin know how awesome she did.
Or if you
Yeah.
think maybe I needed to change how I did something. Who knows?
The only thing I would change is the amount of time it took. And
Well-
that just comes with doing it over and over.
Right.
So like I said, I've done it probably about 200 times now. Because we've set up camp more than 200 times
Right.
between these two RVs. So it's
True.
just something I do.
Yep. Alrighty.
All right,
See you
guys.
guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.